What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we are here with the should you summon for the brand new Nasiens character. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over Nasiens' kit, covering the banner, and letting you guys know whether or not you should be summoning based on all that information, and also with upcoming banners, and also with the banner we have as well. If you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we are on the road to that 50,000 subscribers. And guys, we are only I think less than I forget exactly how much it is. I think it's like 50 subs away from 48k, man. So yo, guys, if you haven't hit that sub button already, man, and you enjoy the content on the channel, make sure to do it. We are grinding this time around the year. So let's hop in and let's talk about the brand new Nasiens and his banner. So let's actually go over the banner first, and then we'll talk about the character kit and the details with him. So in terms of the banner here, guys, it's going to be a standard 600 banner. Nasiens is going to be the main rate up character, most likely going to be a 0.5% rate up, and then the rest of the characters here on the banner are going to be Balder, we have the Christmas Valenti, we have the Danafor Liz, Green Hendrickson, Blue Champion Meliodas, Blue Bellion, the Green Sariel, Red Tarmiel, Green Ludociel, and the Green Percival. So yeah, I mean, not a ton of characters on this banner, so you know, the pool in terms of like character options you can get, it's a little bit better in terms of getting, you know, maybe Nasiens himself. But yeah, I mean, I think the other characters on the banner that are good, I would say, would be Green Percival and Balder. But other than that, you're not really going to get too much value out of the other characters available. Maybe as a newer player, maybe some like Red Tarmiel dupes could be good, or maybe even like Champion Melee for like, you know, Chaos Battle. But overall, guys, like the main units you're really chasing on this banner are going to be like Balder, Percival, and then Nasiens himself. Now, in terms of the loyalty here for the banner, it's going to be 300 is going to be a guaranteed SSR. So, you know, when you spend up to 300 gems worth, it's going to be about 10 multis, and you get a guaranteed SSR hero on the banner, split between like all of them with the same rates. And then at these 600 pity, guys, you're going to be able to get the full copy of Nasiens. So if you weren't able to pull him along the way, then you will guarantee a copy of him at 600 gems. Now, moving on to the character kit here, guys, for Nasiens, let's actually go over what he's able to do and whether or not I think he's going to be worthwhile pulling just based on his kit right now. So yeah, looking at his passive here, applies 3 toxins on the hero at the start of the battle. 1 toxin is removed at the start of every ally's turn, and for each toxin removed, increases applicable allies' attack related stats by 10%. In addition, for each applicable ally participating in the battle, their basic stats increase by 5%, and their damage taken decreases by 10%. Whenever the hero uses a recovery skill, applicable allies' basic stats increase by 5%, up to 15%, and on the first use, the hero skills are going to be ranked up pretty much, right? So the toxin is going to be a minus 2% defense. We do not know yet, guys, if this is going to be a red debuff. We do not know if it's going to be a gray debuff, but right now we do know that it's going to be lowering Nasiens' defense by 2% for each of the toxins, so you have a total of 6% defense lower. And then also on top of that is that every single turn one of them will be removed. So we do not know yet whether or not you're going to be able to cleanse it with the cleanse skill he does have. But we'll see exactly, you know, how it's going to pan out once he's in the actual game. So yeah, in terms of the toxin here, it can either be worst case scenario, you get 10% attack related stats every turn. Best case scenario, you get the full basic stats, the full attack related stats, and you would have obviously all the other applicable ally basic stats damage reduction off the rip, which would be kind of insane, you know, if that's the way it's going to work. So yeah, let's move on now to his attacking skill. We have for his first skill here, Venomous Dance. This is going to cancel stances on one enemy and inflict damage equal to 250% of attack, and then stuns them for 2 turns. So stun is obviously going to prohibit all actions. So, you know, with the passive rank up right there, guys, you're going to be able to kind of take advantage of this and be able to, you know, turn 1 stun an enemy. And DK Melee right now is not really prevalent in the meta, so you know it's kind of tough for characters to have cleanse nowadays. So Nasiens being one of the main characters that's able to do it, he's going to be very, very strong. So yeah, he obviously, and you know, being able to stun, right? So yeah, moving on to his next skill here, he has the same card as Skinny King, the blue one, right? So heal diminished HP of all allies by 50% and remove debuffs. So he's going to be able to cleanse on the rank 1, and then the rank 2 is going to have obviously the 30% diminished heal with the cleanse, and then rank 3 is the 50. So that is obviously very good. And then for his ultimate here, the Power Doping removes debuffs from all allies, grants debuff immunity, and increases attack related stats by 50% and defense related stats by 75% for 4 turns. And this is going to be at the 6 out of 6 dupe level. If we're talking 1 out of 6 though, guys, he's going to have 25% attack related stats and 50% defense related stats as well. So overall, guys, do I think it's worth summoning on the Nasiens banner, considering what we know is coming and what we have right now with Lancelot? So I would say right now, guys, the banner is not an insane banner, right? I mean, we're talking only 2 to 3 characters at the most that are really desirable, because the rest of the banner I would say is not really that insane. And those 3 characters being Percival, Baldur, and Nasiens himself. If you already got Percival from the Lancelot banner, then it's really only Baldur and Nasiens at that point, right? So yeah, overall, banner's not really that great. Now, in terms of Nasiens' kit, though, and what I think about it overall, I think he's going to be very good. Even if the toxins are not, like, you know, red debuffs and you can't just turn 1 cleanse all of them, I think he's still going to be a very solid character, because you're always going to have that 15% basic stats off the rip with the 30% damage reduction, because you have for each applicable ally participating in the battle, their basic stats increase by 5% and their damage taken decreases by 10. So you're able to fully stack that up off the rip. It's just, you know, because you have the characters on the field, you get that. And then the only time that you're really getting extra stats is when the toxins are removed every single turn, or also when you use a recovery skill to be able to, you know, gain basic stats and also rank up his you know, his card right here. So yeah, I would say overall, like, he's a very good character just on paper, right? Just reading off his kit, I think he's gonna be solid. You know, he has a stun as well to be able to stop those you know, taunt units. And remember too, he's canceling stance on that as well, which means if you have like a albedo, right, you can just cancel stance and then, you know, attack another character. If you have a character that, you know, or like an opposing Baldur, could be really good as well to cancel the stance on him, right? And because it's a single target too, it does benefit Lancelot. So I think, like, overall he's a good unit. It's just right now the banner is kind of tough, guys. It's kind of tough with the banner, right? It's hard to recommend this character with the banner. Also, remember, we do still have Lancelot's banner available still, you know, and you know, it's going to be available till the 25th. So, you know, we still have that obviously as well. Here, let me pull up you know, Lancelot's banner as well. Yeah, like, we still have a lot kind of going forward here, guys. So I'm honestly like not too sure if it's gonna be a good idea summoning on him, even though he seems like a really good support for Lancelot, because he is human. Obviously, you can run him for the human team, you're getting a ton of stats. It does seem strong, but the problem is right now is that, you know, you have Lancelot's banner, which is out right now, and if you're still summoning on it, you're probably still summoning on it. And then with the end of year, we do know we're going to be getting a brand new, most likely Meliodas at the end of year, which is going to be absolutely absurd. And you definitely want to have 900 gems for that too, to be able to pity that character. So it's kind of a tough situation, guys, with Nasiens. Overall, I would say he's not a bad character at all. So if you just like first multi him, then major W in my opinion. But if you're not able to summon on the banner, that's going to be completely fine, because we're going to have a crazy end of year banner. And if you're still summoning on Lancelot, that's also completely fine too, guys, because you can't really, you know, you can't really take away from this banner being as good as it is. Like, the only character that you wouldn't be able to get from Lancelot's banner that is on this banner, I would say, is gonna be Baldur, right? Like, he's literally the only character. So yeah, that's definitely something to mention. Now, one thing that I also wanted to show, guys, is this you know, the Google spreadsheets here by Dreamer Play. Shout out to him. This one right here also mentions we are getting a step up banner on the 19th, going into the festival draw banner on the 26th. So, you know, we only have about 3 weeks left, guys, in terms of, you know, getting the step up and then going into the end of year banner. So you don't have a lot of time to be able to summon on another 600 banner type character. You know, it's a little bit tough to be able to do that. So yeah, again, guys, like, I think he's a great character. I think Nasiens is going to be insane, especially when we're actually in the game to be able to test him out. I think he's going to be good. It's just right now, it's tough to recommend you to be able to summon for the character, especially when we know end of year's coming and we already have Lancelot's banner out where people are summoning on that already. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my opinion on the should you summon right there for Nasiens. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Will you guys be summoning on Nasiens later tonight? And if you are, good luck to the summons. And yeah, I mean, I'll be summoning as well on my main account. My free-to-play account, I will personally be skipping this character. But yeah, I mean, you know, he seems like a very solid character overall. It's just, you know, kind of bad timing, guys. It's one of those, right? Bad timing in terms of the release. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.